Namaskar. My name is Indrajit Banerjee and I'm the director of Exim Guild. Today, I'll take you through the outlines of the certified program in Export-Import Management. This is a program which consists of 45 hours of training in classrooms along with case studies and practicals. In the current situation, we have developed an SOP to ensure we have social distancing in the class and hence reduce the batch size by over 50%. We get a lot of queries from students and entrepreneurs who are interested to grow in export-import business. However, they have a fear of payments, they have a fear of language, and they have not the understanding required to be successful in export-import business. So my friends, this course is for students, people working in corporate houses, and entrepreneurs who understand the Indian market and products well and now wishes to grow in international business. We have a very easy step-by-step process to cover all the important aspects to ensure that you are successful. The first is the product selection. Now, for example, you are a garment manufacturer in India. To start your export business of garment, first you need to understand the product that you're manufacturing for the Indian market. Are they suitable for foreign countries? So product and country or the market, they go hand in hand. You have to understand the right product versus the right country where your product will have a demand. Not only that, some of the established markets in international business have already been saturated from exporters by India, Vietnam, and Bangladesh. So, how do you create a market which may have a demand for your products and yet pay you a better price? So, this requires mapping of your product against markets, availability, and product demand. So, our TradeMath course outlines this factor and maps your manufacturing capability or your trading capability to those of demand abroad. It also ensures that you use the right HS codes to identify the products to have the minimum effect of taxes. After you have the product and the market, it's also very important to choose a genuine buyer. You may have buyers, but they may not be serious about buying your products. So understanding and selecting genuine buyer is an art and comes out of experience. We'll give you all the tips required to understand who are genuine buyers and how you can ensure identification of genuine buyers where your payments are protected. So after you've identified your product, your market, your buyer, you might get an order placed on you. And that's just the beginning. Once the order has been placed on you, you might require financing for your shipments. Financing is before you make the shipment, you might need financing. Post the shipment, you need financing. And perhaps you've got a letter of credit under UCP 600 from your customer or your buyer, and you might use the letter of credit to finance your shipments. So we'll also guide you how to obtain pre-shipment and post-shipment financing for your products. Another very important aspect for import-export market is communication. How do you communicate correctly with your foreign customers? What are the cultural gaps in communication? What are the right ethics in communication? So we spend a considerable time in our course to share with you the communication skills that are required for you to be successful. In addition to communication skills, we also share you the negotiation skills. Because at every step you will need to negotiate. You to negotiate with your customer, you'll be able to negotiate with your shippers, the freight forwarders, the CHs. So every stage there's a requirement for negotiation. And the way you negotiate in the Indian business or in the domestic markets, in international business, it's quite different. So it's important for you to understand about communication and negotiation. So once you've mastered the art of communication and negotiation, we also talk about how are you going to ensure that you participate in the right trade fairs, you have the membership in the right associations, so that you have networking in your business. And after you've obtained your first order, there's no stopping back. There should be a continuous growth. So during the class, during those 6 weeks of class, on your request, we provide you a mentor who will be there to answer all your questions beside that of the faculty in the classroom. Post completion of the course, we will be having a helpline to support you in your business. We are not going to leave you alone, we are going to be your partners. And we are always ready to serve you and make sure you are successful. It is also very important for us that we give you genuine commitments and genuine information and knowledge. So once you drop us a note through our email for support, within 48 hours, we'll do our research to ensure that we give you an information that's as best as possible. So you can trust the brand Exim Guild, start your own export-import business, and be successful in your career and grow in your business. Thank you very much for listening to me. Namaste.